So for my design review, I'm doing a disc golf cart. So I'll show you what my update is right now. So currently, my inspiration for this is that I really wanted to do something that would work for a long time after I leave this class. So when I actually put the effort into building it, I want to actually have a return on it. It's besides like after class, kind of like trashing it. And so I really looked into hobbies that I partake in, and the main one is disc golf or just like ultimate frisbee. And so a lot of the times with your backpack, you carry all your discs around all the time. It gets kind of burdensome. So I wanted to build my own disc golf cart, but normally those run around $300 when you have to buy them. And so I decided to make my own, and I'm gonna make it out of metal and then also off-road tires. So to design it, I took some time to build up and mock up a frame using some engineering paper. And I'm currently waiting to receive all the parts for framing it from McMaster-Carr. Spent a little more money than I was expecting because shipping from McMaster is overpriced. But just I wanted to get my first prototype done right away. So I think that's the reason why I went with them. And then for wheels, I have my old component design bike still in my house that I did a year ago. So I wanted to just take apart some of that to have extra bearings and pillow blocks so I can attach it to the edges of my frame. So my timeline, I want to finish my whole frame of the disc golf cart by the beginning of spring break. And then about a week after spring break, I want to work on the design of the side paneling and back paneling for my aesthetic after spring break. And then between that week after spring break and then up to Expo, I'll tweak and rework my prototype. So the aesthetic is still currently waiting to be determined, but I want to be able to build the frame first, so then when I put my actual bag inside it, I can like design it when I actually like look at it physically. My top three that I put up recently were the American or like rustic, like wooden or a camo. I got an email from Professor Hertzberg saying a good idea to combine two of them, like having a red, white, and blue camo, or just like a wood paneling with like the American flag on it. So this is like a picture from Dynamic Disc that sells like the American flag version of their cart, which I thought was pretty cool. So constraints, so far with I bought my wheels and all the materials I already need to build it currently, it's around $250 including shipping. So that was a big bummer for me, just like all the money I spent, but I wanted to make sure that it would last for a long time. So that's something I was willing to take on. And also integrating like a slidable handle on the back side, something like a suitcase handle that I can slide up and down. That's something I'm currently trying to work out the details for. And right there, I'd send them my presentation. Any questions?
All right, we got 3 minutes. Statements of meaning. We'll probably do like one in each category.
I like how you're thinking past this class.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Awesome. Questions from you?
Do you guys have any ideas on how I can like work in like a slidable handle at all, or? Yeah, I was wondering, like, is there an easier way to like find that, or just to take apart an old suitcase, probably?
I mean, probably best bet is just to take apart.
Fair enough. All right, cool. That was my question.
Okay, neutral questions?
Could you explain more the actual contents of the cards? I saw one example of the stacked disc, but yours looks quite a bit wider. Maybe that was just a different arrangement
So,
you wanted?
yeah, there's different types of carts you can use. This one, I want it to be pretty much be a frame for a backpack that I already own. So I can pretty much put the backpack in the cart and then I can wheel it around instead of just carrying it on my back. But also have more side entries so I can put more stuff in it.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice. I think that's it.
And opinionated questions. Everyone good? Okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah.